It is Tuesday night. I haven't filmed anything yet. I'm just now editing last week's vlog and trying to get it up for tomorrow because I completely forgot about it, despite the fact that at the end of this video I said, hey, I need to make sure I edit this and get it up for Monday. Hasn't been Monday vlogs in a while now because I keep forgetting. I just got off the phone a little while ago with my grandma. She's doing good. She feels a lot better. She's hoping she can go home early. Like, her release date is set for the 22nd, but she passed all her like tests that they've been doing. What did I just do? in physical therapy with her. So she's hoping that means they'll let her go home earlier. I don't know. I had a bunch of stuff I was going to talk about and now I've completely forgot. It's probably loud in here right now because the fan is cranked up. What the hell? I can't think of anything I was going to talk about. It's almost 9 o'clock at night, so like I'm ready to be done for the night. I'm also introducing a brand new item with my Halloween collection this year, which is a cleansing balm. So I'm super excited about it because the only kind of makeup remover I like to use personally is like the balm kind. I really love the one from Pharmacy, the Very Cherry one. Like their normal one, their original one is just the Green Clean Cleanser, but I loved the cherry one, and like you can find it now some places still, but it was only a limited edition scent. And then I think they have an apple one too that's a limited edition scent, but I really loved the cherry one and I'm almost out of it. But I decided to try and make my own, and it's been something I've been working on for a while, and I finally got it down, so I'm super excited about it. But I'm gonna work it into the Halloween collection as like a face melter makeup remover or something, because I like to release something new every time I'm doing a big collection, just to see how well it does. And I think that'll be a good staple thing to have on the website, because I do have a makeup remover, but it's a liquid one, and I know not that's kind of like a personal preference thing. I just know me personally, and a lot of people I know through YouTube and everything just prefer like cleansing balms, because like you can wash your whole face with it, and then I always will use that on my makeup to take it off, and then I'll go over my face again with my face wash, and that's just the way I prefer to wash my face, especially when I've had makeup on all day. So that's what I'm doing, is releasing a cleansing balm. I haven't designed the label for it yet. I hope I can have time to do that tomorrow, but I've been trying to use most of the day to make stuff lately because I'm behind on a lot of stuff. Where are you running?
I'm coning around in here.
He needs a haircut so bad. He's got like emo swoop going on
I
now.
don't want to do this.
Yeah, you need a haircut before school starts.
No.
You've got an emo swoop going on with your
Not yet.
mohawk. All right. No cackling. Please, no cackling. Now I forgot what I was saying. Okay, it is Wednesday. I got the same thing on because I just woke up. When I filmed last, I was getting ready to relax for the night, so I still have my PJs on. But remember last month how I said I didn't get my warning headache before I got my period, and that it would be probably horrible this month? Well, last night my head started hurting after dinner time, so I had a headache like all the way until I went to bed, and then every time I woke up throughout the night, which seemed to be more often than usual, I still had a headache. And it's not like a pounding headache. Still have it now. First thing I did this morning after I like fed the cats, fed Aiden, scooped out the litter box, I made sure I ate something so that I could take the headache powders, because I noticed if I take those on a full belly, the caffeine in them doesn't affect me as much. Doesn't make me shaky and jittery, so I'm hoping that kicks in pretty soon and kind of calms it down, and this doesn't turn into a migraine because I have so much stuff to do today. stuff to make, stuff to do. What is today? Wednesday. This is all the Bath and Body stuff I have to make. Lotions, one body polish. Sucks that I don't already have that one made. Usually when I make them, I'll make enough for like 2 or 3 jars, and then I'll get lucky and someone orders that one the next time and I already have it made. But then I had an issue with one of my fragrance oils because Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, it's a dupe for the Bath and Body Works one, smells exactly like it. That is one of my best-selling ones this time of the year, from now until Christmas time, pretty much, is one of the best-selling ones, especially for the body scrubs. People just order that one a lot this time of the year. And I was all out of it, so I had to order more a few weeks ago. Probably like the week before last. I ordered that and a few other ones because I had to order my ones for the Halloween collection anyway, my new fall scents that I'm introducing. And I figured I'd just get them all from that one place, save on shipping, because shipping fragrance oils, all the fragrance oil companies are very expensive with their shipping for some reason. So I figured I'd just get them all from the same place. So I got them all in. All the other ones smell good. I open up the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle and I'm like, this is not Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. It smelled exactly like their Fruit Loops fragrance, which I also have. So I emailed them and I was like, I think there might have been like a mislabeling issue or something, because I know what both of these oils smell like, and this is definitely not Pumpkin Pecan Waffle inside, it's your Fruit Loop scent. So they got back to me the next day. They were very nice about it. The lady, the customer service lady, was like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna send you the correct one, you can just keep that one. So a few days later, I get the package. Steven opened it up for me and he's like, it's freaking Fruit Loops again, because he could smell it before he even opened the thing. And I'm like, no, please do not tell me that, because I need this oil. I'm all out of it right now. So I open it, it was Fruit Loops again, even though it's labeled Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. You would think they would have double checked, because I like tipped them off to that. Maybe I even said in that first email, I was like, I just wanted to let someone know in case there's other ones that are mislabeled. So I wrote again and I'm like, hi, I got my second bottle and the same thing. It smells like the Fruit Loops fragrance again. This is definitely not Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. So then she got back to me. She gave me my money back. She was like, I'm so sorry. This has caused such an issue because it seems like the supplier sent us a whole batch of Fruit Loops instead of Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. And I'm like, are you guys sitting that nose blind to it from smelling all this stuff all the time that you didn't realize that's not the correct fragrance? I don't know if they got them labeled like that from their manufacturer. I always figured the way these fragrance oil companies work is that they get like giant gallon and gallon drums of them and like fill the bottles themselves and label them themselves. So you would think in the filling process you would smell, these fragrance oils are very strong, you would smell that that's Fruit Loops and not Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. They're very different scents. So she gave me my money back and she said, when we do get the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle in, I'll send it to you at no cost for the trouble. And I'm like, that's fine by me. Now I don't have to pay for that fragrance oil, but I just hope it gets here, like, I hope they don't have to wait like a month for it to get it, because then I'll have to order it from somewhere else. But I'm realizing it doesn't matter where in the kitchen cabinets I put this phone. You're gonna see how frizzy my hair is because the light is just hitting it in all directions. So I need to wash my hair today, but it's very freaking frizzy lately. I'm trying to clean up the kitchen right now. I just got up not that long ago, made a coffee, and now I'm trying to clean. I've got a little test lump of soap here that I mixed some fragrance oil into, because now that I have all that extra Fruit Loops fragrance, I want to do something with that for Halloween, and I would like to make a soap, but I need to let this sit and see if it's going to turn the soap brown, because I'm not sure how much vanillin is in this. I gotta look it up on the website that I ordered it from. But I also have to make some lip balms, some lip scrubs, and get everything ready for the Halloween box. trying to figure out what's gonna, like, what things are gonna go in the small, medium, and large, and then after that I gotta figure out a few extra things to make for the people that ordered all 3 sizes so that they're all different. Facebook, you know how like Facebook memories pop up pretty much every day? The one that popped up this morning was 13 years ago. My gosh, I can't even believe it's been that long already. Was the Green Day concert that I went to that I got the drumstick. And it was special for like a couple of reasons. It hit me in the feels this morning. That was the first time I had seen them without my mom. Like, I always went to Green Day with my mom, and I always went to Metallica with her because like they were her favorite and Green Day was my favorite. So that was kind of like, I didn't want to start crying when I was there. And then the clip that came up is of this. For some reason, Billy Joe just started singing Sweet Child of Mine from Guns N' Roses. And I was like, I remember being in the crowd and like, why are you playing this right now? Because my mom loved Guns N' Roses too. And like, she's still here with me somehow, in some form. But, oh yeah, I want to show you. And then after that was when I got the drumstick. This is what happens to a soap when you use a fragrance oil that has too much vanillin in it. Still smells awesome, but doesn't look so pretty. This was lime green and purple. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. But I really wanted to use this fragrance oil for this soap, and I can't use it. It's still gonna be in like perfume and lotion and stuff, but I can't use it for soap. It was supposed to look like this. So this is the same soap, just with a different fragrance. This is a kind of like a berry fragrance now. Still smells awesome, but I wanted that enchanting spells scent for the soap with the little potion bottle. This one is called Bewitching Berry Brew. I might just keep that name. I don't know what I'm gonna name that scent. Or Berry Bewitching Brew is the name of the oil. I'm trying to figure out what I should name it. Because if that isn't a duplicate scent or like a dupe scent for Bath and Body Works or Lush or anything. I don't know why I'm all red right here. Usually if you're using a duplicate scent like that, you have to name it something else. Obviously, you can't take like Rose Jam from Lush and call yours Rose Jam too, or you'll get in trouble. So like I do Rose Jam and I call it Jam and Roses. You just have to change the name of it. But I want to do something with the Fruit Loops. And other than a soap, I don't know what else I really want to do with that. It's so weird that video popped up this morning because it's also the 30th anniversary of Dookie, which was like, I had a friggin', how old was I? I was in 5th grade when that album came out, and that was like my first, like before then, music-wise, I had listened to like New Kids on the Block and stuff like that, but when Dookie came out, that was like it was everything. It was like, I knew rock music because of like my parents both loved Guns N' Roses and my mom loved Metallica, and that was like what I grew up on. But that's what got me into Green Day and everything. And then like once I started listening to that, I got the previous 2 albums, and then ever since then they've been like my absolute favorite. So like they just released all these friggin' special collector's packs and stuff, and like I don't collect vinyl, so there's no point in getting that. And then I really don't buy CDs anymore. There's a 30th anniversary 4 CD set that comes with like a book and stickers and stuff, and it's $50, and I can't justify spending that right now. You just be nice and gentle, see? Give him a gentle pet again. I'm so glad that he's not afraid of kitties and that they're so good with him. Look at this lazy boy. Oh, here comes Floki. They don't like those noises, silly. See? He ran away from you. He doesn't like fart noises. No fart noises, right, Raggy?
Daddy.
What?
I can see you.
Boy, you need a haircut. Look at that. That back mat is never in the right place because they're always playing with it. It is Friday today. I had to think for a minute. I hate mornings like this where well, technically it's afternoon now, where I don't know what day it is. But did I talk about the cats being picky with their food already? I don't remember if I mentioned that this week, but all of a sudden, neither one of them want the kitten food for some reason. And like everything, it's been a long time since I've had a kitten, and I can't remember like what the recommendations are. So like I was looking it up, and everything I saw said to keep giving them kitten food until at least 8 months. And they're just about 6 months now, so I got adult canned food because I'm trying to like slowly introduce that, and then keep the dry kitten food because that has all the extra protein or whatever it is that's in kitten food that they need. So I started yesterday trying to slowly introduce it, and today Ragnar has diarrhea, and he's the fluffier one, so it gets stuck in his fur, and I've already had to like hold him down and clean him twice today. So I don't know, I guess just keep it up for like the next, because they love the adult canned food mixed with the dry kitten food, but at what cost? I just don't want to go back to the kitten food and then have to do this again and go through it all again. So I figure little bits at a time might get his tummy used to it, but I don't know, not something I feel like dealing with today. So I was like contemplating putting him in the tub and just giving him a full bath, but I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna tolerate that, because when they were kittens the sink was fine, but like that's gonna be too much of a mess, and plus he had poop on him, so I don't want him in the kitchen sink. I know I can like disinfect it afterwards, but it's still gross to me. So I am slowly getting caught up on orders that I need to make. I'm at least in the August ones now. I finished the July ones yesterday, and they all went to the post office yesterday at like right before the post office closed. We made it in time. So it is Saturday. I haven't decided if I'm going to stick this on to the end of this last vlog or put it in the new one. Haven't edited the last one anyway to begin with, but last night, I have to get my thoughts together because I don't want to get too upset talking about this, but I want to make it like to the point so I'm not rambling. I found out that the girl, my friend that does all the swatches for my website, like you guys hear me talk about her all the time. I send her like all the new stuff and everything, and she's helped me so much with my website and friggin' just in terms of like doing all the pictures for me, and she does the video swatches and all that stuff. I hadn't heard from her in like, today's the 19th. I hadn't heard, the last time I heard from her was the 9th, and I usually talk to her every single day pretty much, so I was starting to worry because I know she has a lot of medical issues and stuff, She was always upset that like her videos, because she had tremors and stuff in her hands, she was upset that they were shaky and stuff, and I'm like, they're helping me so much, so don't worry about it. Well, her fiance got onto her Instagram account and told me that she passed away, and like I don't really know what happened because he didn't tell me. He just like gave me a rambly paragraph about her passing, and like a couple of her other friends are like, I'm friends with them too, so like nobody knows what happened exactly. I know that she had MS, so it might have been something to do with that. I tried to like sleuth on Facebook and figure it out, but like her family's not really saying anything other than she got really sick, didn't say with what, and was rushed to the hospital and stuff, and was fighting for her life in the ICU, and then she passed away on the 14th, so I don't know exactly what happened. And, like, I couldn't sleep last night because it's just, like, it's super upsetting. We were making plans to meet up, too, so that we could, because she's in Massachusetts, too, but she's a couple hours away. And then, like, he didn't say anything to me in time, so I didn't even get to go to the funeral, because it was... the wake and everything was last night, and he didn't tell me anything that had happened about what had happened until friggin' like 11 o'clock last night, and then I couldn't sleep, so I'm tired today, and like it's whoa, it's just super upsetting. And like I had just sent her all the Halloween stuff and was so excited for her to see it. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do for like pictures and stuff, because when I started, I was the one taking all the pictures for the site, and they sucked because I'm not a photographer. I can't get the lighting right to get the shifts and the shadows and stuff, and I'm sure there's a billion people I could ask, but she never once asked for compensation or anything other than just getting the stuff for free, and it's hard to find people that want to help you like that without being paid for it, and like I can't afford to pay someone to do that, so it just sucks. I asked her fiance to please like get in touch with me again when you can and let me know what happened, but I don't know if he's going to. He messaged me through her Instagram account, and I don't know why I was the only one that he contacted, because maybe he was going through her messages and contacting the people he knew that she talked to a lot, but it's just super upsetting. That was like so out of left field. I was not expecting that message last night, so now I'm just like, I'm so in the funk today, and I like don't feel like doing anything, and oh my word. So I guess since I haven't edited the vlog yet, I'll stick this in so that it's not like a week and a half later that I talk about this. But I want to like make a post about it, and I don't know if he wants me telling anybody else or not. Like I told one of her friends last night, because I'm like, do you know what happened? And she hadn't even heard anything about it yet, so I was breaking the news to her.
I know you had a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day today. It's not hot out, right?
Right.
You need a haircut so bad, buddy.
No.
Yeah, you do. Before school starts.
What? It's long.
Look at, you're getting like emo swoop.
What is an emu swoop?
I don't know how to explain that to you. Anyway, I'm going to go try to get as much work done as I can. I'm gonna have to like go outside and try to photograph the Halloween eyeshadows today, because I usually get the best results if I do it in the sunlight. I'm gonna have to figure out my ring light and stuff, because there's gotta be a way to get the photos to come out the way that I want them to. Like, I have my friggin' Canon camera and can never figure out how to, like, I can do videos with it, like the swatch videos that I do on here, but when it comes to taking photos and getting the color shifts to show up correctly, or like true to what they look like in person, I can never get the settings right. I need to take like a photography class or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys next week.